What's the most dangerous stunt you have in your show?
I mean,
most dangerous stunt, probably mountain bike. I mean, top 3 is probably like from the mountain bike side is front flip, bike flip. So the guy does a front flip and shoots the bike, and the bike does one full rotation, while he does a front flip and then he catches again and lands.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's
one of those videos.
That's one. Then on the snowmobile tandem backflip, I think. So 2 guys on one snowmobile doing backflip, but not 12 meters, 21, 22 meters.
And also the buggy flip. I mean, it looks on the
buggy, the car.
Buggy flip.
You know,
20,
if something
but not
happens,
on the not on a normal distance that we jump, 22.
Yeah, it's big.
With the buggy, that thing is enormous. Like, and he goes way higher than we do. That's like insane to see. Like.
And then probably moto double flip or body varial.
Yeah,
you know, on the big motorbike, he jumps, he lets go the bike, spins one time, catches the bike again.
Yeah, but that buggy, you have buggy crashes in Croatia every year. I think maybe even people died in buggies. Accidents,
Well, on the rental buggies.
Yeah, on rental buggies.
Well, we are not drunk in our shows.
No, but
just after.
Your stunt is 10 times more dangerous. So I couldn't even imagine it.
It's very visual, you know, because 14 meters high, 22 meters long.
Yeah. You said about safety measures. Do you have some stunts that you don't even want to train?
I wanted to bring a triple backflip in Vienna. Was it last
year? Yeah, last year.
Last year, yeah.
Last year.
And
Archer.
Are you sure?
I think it was.
No, 2 years ago.
Or 2 years. No, yeah, 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years ago. I wanted to bring a triple backflip from an Australian guy in Vienna, and he was a specialist. He was just doing triple backflips. And he had a mechanical failure in Australia on practicing. So when he pulled, his foot peg, where he has the foot, broke off. And he lost the back. Yeah, in the air. And you know, like it's a stunt. We were measuring the venue. He was going 15.5 meters high. And the roof was 16.5. So we were already debating, and he was practicing in an airbag. And he lost the foot because of the foot peg, and he lost rotation, and he missed the airbag. He was dead in training in Australia. And this is when I said...
Yeah, that's a pretty hardcore.
This is when I said, fuck, imagine this happens in the show. And I think, again, it's more important to do, for example, a double backflip, but you're burning, than really pushing to the... Because we want shows that are replicable, so everybody gets the same show for 3 months in a row. Yeah. And you cannot say, do this once, one in 25 try tricks, try it 100 times now. Even with airbag, it's a bit too dangerous. So there is stuff I probably do not want in the show.
How do you even prepare for a show? You meditate or what?
I mean, no.
Eye stops,
on the show, because before the show we have practice days and, you know, to get the new program worked out. But yeah, on the show, it's different. When you practice, it's a normal day. But when the show is, it's a completely different energy, you know. You see the crowd, the energy, you know, all the riders are hyped up, you know. That's the emotions that drives you. And, you know, sometimes in the practice, you know, you don't do this trick and this trick, but in the show, it's always like when you decide to do one thing, you do it, you know. I think mentally you prepare for that.
Some guys pray, some guys meditate, music. Then most of the guys that have the shoulder problems, because a lot of our inline artists, he cannot do this. Sometimes he celebrates, and he loses his arm, and the arm is dislocated. So he just did a triple backflip, land perfect, goes like this, and then we pull his arm, the arm is back in. So the guys with the shoulder problems, they use elastics, and then just hype.
But you don't have scare, guys. You have a different problem with ego, or I don't know, too much bravery.
Yeah, it's also.
But it's, I mean, it's okay. Everybody, we're really professional. We do it so many years. Yeah. We're really professional, actually. Even if you see it, you say, oh, there's a bunch of crazy guys. But there is more knowledge and preparation and training behind that you would actually think.
What's the next big thing in your show? Maybe, I don't know, electric motorcycles, some kind of huge new platforms, polygons, I don't know, robots.
Flying robots.
I was writing
crazy things.
I was writing the Boston, what are the Boston robotics or whatever they're called. I told them, because I have an idea, but they haven't replied, surprisingly. So maybe if anyone hears that, hit us up. We have we have some cool ideas. The next big thing is we're working on jumping a Harley Davidson. We almost had it done last year, but it didn't work for technical reasons. Then Aleš, we're building a fully electric quad for Aleš, but not as a show highlight. Just, for example, last year we wanted to jump in the city of Slovenia. They said they want to be sustainable. So for occasions like that, we can say, okay.
Green city, you have like.
And electric is much stronger, so maybe for more bigger jumps or something. We have the stadium show in Klagenfurt, DD Squad, the Duncan Devils from Slovenia. We're working on some crazy new stunts with them. They're the guys we put on the catapult and they fly 35 meters far through the venue. And a couple of new stunts.
It's always,
it's really crazy.
Trucks flipping,
That would be insane. A bit heavy, but let's see.
Yeah, it's heavy. What is set up for your production? How many days do you need to set up those polygons? And
so we are 97 people, 7 trucks production. We come in the venue Friday 7 a.m. We do build up all Friday, Saturday 2 shows. In Zagreb for now only 1, but if it's well sold we can maybe play a second one. And then Sunday, 3, 4 in the morning, we're out and off to the next city. It's a big production.
You are quick, fast.
I mean, everybody
like
knows.
in bed.
3 minutes.
No, 1.5.
How do you transport all of those things?
Big trucks.
Is the problem when you go, I don't know, on an ocean trips from Europe to South America? What's the procedure? I don't know.
Containers.
So
Containers,
you don't rent motorcycles over there now?
Well, we have in South America. We now have a full setup. So we have the. Did you ride in Chile this year? Yeah. I wasn't there. It was the first show I missed. But we have a container.
Yeah, everything is there. Yeah.
Everything's in the container. And back in the day, it went back and forth.
Yeah.
So now, the containers at my headquarters. There's 2 containers. I now rebuilt them for food and beverage and for storage. The container was in Malaysia, in Lebanon, in Saudi Arabia, 2 times in Malaysia. 2 times in Chile. Yeah. Back in Abu Dhabi, from Abu Dhabi back to Dubai. Like, it was all over the world. And we say, this is not sustainable. Yeah. Import tax, export tax, customs, these troubles. So we say, okay, we build one setup, and the setup is in South America.